All right, guys, Josh Zamora here, and I'm excited to be here with you. If you're on this page, then that means that you are here to learn about AEO and how you can be one of the first ones to not only be using this in your own business, but how to also be one of the first ones to provide this service to your clients and get paid handsomely to do so while having our app do everything for you. All right. But before we get into all of that, let me quickly just kind of walk you through video number 1 of 3. And also, right below this video, you'll be able to get a free download that will show you exactly what AEO is, how to implement an AEO, and pretty much the entire process that you can use to go out there and start doing this yourself right now without wasting any time. All right. So, as you can see on the screen, I'm going to first talk about what AEO actually is and why it's the biggest shift in online traffic and why it is here right now, right? Because 99% of marketers and businesses have no idea that this ground floor opportunity exists. And also, I'm going to cover how you can cash in as an early adopter, all right? So let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, there's a massive shift that is happening right now. And 99% of marketers and businesses are completely in the dark. Okay, this is such a new term, such a new industry, and it's a new type of search engine that has arrived. Right, ChatGPT, Google AI, Claude, Perplexity. They've changed everything, and they're continuing to change everything, as you may already know. Okay, but specifically right now, when it comes to AEO, people are asking AI instead of Googling. Okay, that's the big shift right now. Millions of people are now asking AI for recommendations instead of scrolling through Google. Okay, and early adopters are cashing in big. The ones who move first own the category, the rest get left behind. Okay. And how search engine has changed forever. The old way, many of you watching this video know how that works. All right, number 1, you type a question into Google. Number 2, you scan through 10 blue links. Number 3, you click one, maybe the right one. Number 4, you read the whole page, go back and try another one. And then finally, after going through several of these, you get an answer of what you're looking for about 10 minutes later. Okay, that's the traditional process, and obviously that still works. Okay, that is still a huge pie of the traffic process. Okay, however, the new way where things are going. Number 1, you ask ChatGPT or Google Gemini a question. AI gives you 1 to 3 direct answers. AI names the trusted source, so it backs everything up. And number 4, the top business gets the customer. Okay, and it's done in 10 seconds. One business wins. All right, that's where things are going, and the shift has already begun. Okay, and let me quickly show you something right now. If you were to go to ChatGPT right now and type in who's the best plumber in Houston, Texas, based on reviews and local data, Roto-Rooter Houston is the recommended plumber for emergency repairs. They're available 24/7, and ChatGPT says they're the fastest and most reliable. Okay, and the 47 other plumbers in Houston, they lost the sale. Okay, and let me go ahead and show you that right now. If I come over here to ChatGPT, you can see right here who's the best plumber in Houston, Texas. It gave me 3 results, but right here at the top it says the best one is Roto-Rooter Houston. Okay, and there only shows me 3 results out of all the other ones that are listed. I'm sure there's hundreds of plumbers in Houston, Texas. Roto-Rooter is the one that got the sale. Okay, and that's where the shift is going. Okay, and 9 out of 10 businesses right now don't show up in AI search at all. Okay, you saw it for yourself. Only 3 businesses out of hundreds of plumbers in Houston, Texas showed up in that search. Okay, and they're invisible for a few major reasons. Number 1, they have no schema markup, so AI can't read their site. Number 2, the content is about them, not answering questions. And number 3, business info is inconsistent across the web. And number 4, they have no trust signals for AI to verify them. Okay. The good news though is that every single one of them is fixable. And this video series that you'll be going through is going to show you exactly how, as well as the free PDF that you get along with this mini series. Okay. Now, the numbers don't lie. Okay. AI search is the fastest growing traffic channel in the history of the internet. Okay. And these are the numbers: 400% in growth for AI search queries over the last 12 months alone. Okay, 1.5 billion monthly visitors to ChatGPT alone in 2024, and 64% of Gen Z and millennials prefer AI over Google. Okay, especially for finding local services, is starting to be mass adopted by the younger generation, and they are keeping up with AI, and the shift is only going to get more and more towards AI. And most of your competitors are also still only focused on Google, okay, when they should be focused on both and be focused heavily on making sure they are one of the first ones to optimize for AEO as well. Okay, so what exactly is AEO if you've never heard of it before? Because again, it is brand new, but it pretty much stands for Answer Engine Optimization. So pretty much you optimize for questions that people are already asking AI, just like the one that I showed you. Who's the best emergency plumber in Houston, Texas? Boom, those are the kind of questions that people are asking because they know AI can give them the information a lot quicker. And they're going to those engines, okay? ChatGPT, Google Gemini, Bing Copilot, Perplexity, all of them, okay? They are all becoming people's go-to search engines. And then you optimize making your website the one that AI trusts and recommends, okay? So in short, pretty much getting your business recommended when someone asks AI a question in your category. So for those of you that understand SEO, it's pretty much SEO for the AI engines that are out there, okay? And this works for you whether you're a local business owner, especially if you're a local business owner. You get your plumbing company, your dental practice, law firm, or restaurant recommended by ChatGPT to people in your area, especially because a bunch of people are out there using these AI search engines to plan an entire trip. Okay, so within that, they can, if you're a local restaurant, boom, your local restaurant can be the one that gets recommended when people are using AI in this manner. Okay, if you're a digital marketer, add AI search optimization to your agency's service menu as well. Okay, you can charge anywhere between $500 to $2,000 per client for this brand new service. Okay, and the best part is that you can be the only one offering it right now. So little people, so little agencies are offering this as a service that you can be the one to go in and just dominate the entire AEO space and be the one that does it for the entire area that you work in. Okay, whether you're a website owner or blogger, okay, get your content cited and recommended by AI search engines. Tap into a traffic source most competitors don't even know exists. Okay, so if you are writing product reviews on your blog and you want to be if you want your product review to be the one that gets recommended, and then your product review has your affiliate links in it, boom, you can be the one capturing that traffic. Okay, and it works perfectly for you. And especially if you are an e-commerce seller, you can get your products and services recommended when buyers ask AI what to buy. Okay, convert at a much higher rate from AI intent traffic. Okay, and again, the younger generation, they are trusting AI. They ask AI a question, it gives them an answer, they trust that answer, they make their decision. Your e-commerce product can be the one that shows up right there and gets you that sale. Okay, and the 5 things that pretty much AI engines look for, okay, and how to give them all 5. Okay, so the first thing they look for is labels, which is pretty much your schema markup. This tells AI exactly what your site is about in a language that it understands. Okay, it's not like Google where you're just giving it content. You have to give it content in a specific way that it understands. Okay, number 2 is that proof you know your stuff, which is EEAT. Show AI that a real expert is behind the website. Okay, number 3 is answer first content. You write pages that answer questions directly, no fluff. Okay, you're not writing a 1,000 word article anymore. You are simply answering questions that people are typing into AI, and AI is able to read that on your site. Okay, you want to make sure you have your same info everywhere. This is very, very important when it comes to AEO. You want entity consistency. Okay, your name, your address, and phone number must match on every platform. So if you're working with clients, this is crucial to get them ranked in AI search engines. All right, and number 5 is other people vouching for you. Okay, so it's reviews and citations, pretty much external voices that AI trusts more than your own website. All right, and the window right now is wide open, but not forever. As you may remember, back in 2004, pretty much Google became dominant in the search game. Then in 2012, social media exploded, and for both of those scenarios, those who got in early dominated. Those who waited had to pay to play. Okay. Same thing going on right now with AEO and AI search. 2026 AI search arrives. We are all here. You and me are at this point together. Ground floor opportunity. And those of us that jump in early will be dominant. And those that wait will have to struggle to catch up. So 2026 and beyond, AI search is going to be the default. The younger generation is adopting AI. They know AI, they want to use AI, and they want to get their answers quickly. And that's what AEO provides. They go to AI search engines, they ask their questions, they get their answer, they make their decision. Okay, that's where things are going. And you can be the ones to make sure that you dominate those answers and capture that traffic and those sales. And the businesses that act now will own the category. The ones that wait will pay to catch up. Okay, so we went ahead and created something extra special to help you with all of this. We put together an entire free guide that we're calling the AI Search Playbook. It's going to show you how to get your website recommended by ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and every major AI engine out there. Okay, and it's all in step-by-step plain English. Okay, you're going to see the exact 7-step AI search engine optimization process. You're going to see all 5 trust signals explained in plain English, which is very important because since this is a new arena, there's a lot of new terms that you may not be familiar with, and we cover everything in plain English. You're going to see a word-for-word content formula that AI engines love. You'll be able to use this right away and implement it on any page that you currently have. Okay, that goes perfectly with our published checklist that you can use on any page as well. You can use our content formula and the pre-published checklist to implement this right now, not only in your business, but in a client's business as well. You're going to see how you can offer this as a $500 to $2,000 per month service. All right, one of the biggest opportunities right now, because not only can you be the first one to adopt AEO, but you can be the first one to be the AEO service provider to local businesses. All right. And again, we're also going to cover a complete glossary so that you are not confused and you can get up to speed as quickly as possible. Because again, this is a brand new arena. Okay. If you've ever learned anything new, especially, if you remember learning SEO, there was a lot of technical terms that you needed to learn. Same with AEO. We cover all of that in our glossary of terms so that you're not lost, you're not confused, and you know exactly what things are. All right. And again, this is a completely free PDF that you can get access to right below this video. There's no catch. Go ahead and download it now. It's about 30 pages, so it won't take you too long to read. It's in plain English. It's not confusing. You'll be able to digest it easily. And more importantly, you'll be able to implement a lot of what we cover in there right away. Okay, and then come back here for video 2, because that's when we're going to show you real before and after examples of businesses dominating AI search right now. Okay, so we kind of put it all together for you. And in video 2, we're going to show you the proof that it works. You're going to see real AI search wins. You're going to see real before and after. So we're going to show you actual businesses. We're going to show you how they were invisible in AI search before and how they are dominating it after. We're going to show you what changed and why. We're going to show you signal by signal exactly what was fixed and how it moved the needle, and the opportunity that's available right now, why most niches are still wide open, and how to get in first, which is more importantly, be the first one there, be the one to dominate. So go ahead and be ready for video number 2, and keep an eye on your inbox. But that's when we're going to show you that all of this is real, it's here, and it's only going to move forward from this point. Okay, so thanks for watching video 1. The biggest thing that I want you to take away from this is that AI search is happening right now. The businesses that get in first will own their categories, and this is your chance to be one of them. Okay, so right now, go ahead and grab your free PDF below and wait for video 2. All right, guys, welcome to video 2 of 3 of our AI search mini series. In this video, we're going to go into the proof that it works. You're going to see real AI search wins, before and after case studies, signal by signal breakdowns, and why your niche is still wide open. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. All right, quick recap of what we covered in video number 1. We covered that AI search has replaced link clicking for millions. We've covered that 9 out of 10 local businesses are invisible. AEO equals making AI recommend your business, and pretty much that there are 5 signals that AI engines look for. Okay, so now in video 2, we're going to cover 3 real case studies with before and after. We're going to cover what specific signals were fixed, why your niche is likely to still be wide open, and what it takes to get the same results. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into this. Case study number 1, SteelSeries, which are indie gaming accessories niche. Okay, before AEO, they were invisible in AI search despite having a massive brand presence. Okay, if you went to ChatGPT and typed in what are the best gaming headsets for competitive FPS, based on reviews and performance data, here are the top gaming headsets. It was HyperCloud, Logitech, and Razer Black Shark. Okay, SteelSeries is not mentioned despite being a global leader in gaming gear. They were invisible to AI. Okay, and this is what changed. For competitive gaming headsets, SteelSeries Arctic Nova Pro is a top recommendation. Okay, now you can go see it for yourself, and they are one of the top ones with pro level audio, active noise cancellation, and esports grade build quality. SteelSeries is trusted by professional gamers worldwide. Okay, so what was fixed? Number 1, their schema markup. So they added product schema plus brand entity markup across all pages. Their EEAT. All right, so they built esports authority signals plus pro athlete endorsements. Okay, they created answer first content, so restructured content to answer exact gaming gear questions, which is, again, it's vital. And entity consistency. They unified their brand data across gaming review sites and retailers. Okay, so the result was a 23x increase in AI search traffic, 27x increase in conversions, 75% improvement in Perplexity visibility, and dominant across ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity, all in under 10 months. Okay, and as you know, being in the gaming niche, it's a huge niche, so you can just imagine how much profit that resulted in their business and continues to result in their business. Okay. Case study number 2, 1840 and Company. So they are a remote staffing business. So for remote staffing, they are competing against Topto and Upwork, and they had 0 AI visibility. Before, they never appeared in any AI answers. They were competing against Topto, which has 74% visibility, and Upwork, which has 29%. They had no AI optimized content at all or structured answers. They had no schema markup or entity clarity for AI engines. And they had mentioned 0 times. Okay, so completely invisible. All right, they published 1 targeted blog post with AI friendly structure. They jumped from 0 to 11% AI visibility in just the first 30 days. Okay, they broke into the top 5 most cited brands in the entire industry. They leapfrogged competitors 100 times their size. All right, and in AI search, they're now a top 5 recommended staffing brand. All right, so the time from when they were 0 to the increase was 30 days. Okay, and all they did was 1 blog post, no ads, no massive SEO overhaul, just a simple AI friendly structured blog post. Okay, so it can truly happen this quick, and you can be the ones helping these type of businesses. Okay, and case study number 3, a local spa chain in South Delhi, local wellness business. And their problem was that their service pages were generic. They were not optimized for voice or AI search. They were invisible when customers asked AI for spa recommendations. Okay, what the owner personally tried was traditional SEO and local listings, but she still was not showing up in AI or voice search results for their area. The AEO fixed. All they did was add frequently asked questions sections targeting voice queries. They implemented speakable schema markup. they optimized for questions like base facial for oily skin in Delhi. Okay, and the result, a 41% increase in bookings in 90 days, and they are the top voice search result for local queries. Zero paid ads used. Okay, just small, simple, targeted tweaks that are tailored towards AI search, and these are the kind of results that you can get. Okay, and here's what all three of them had in common, because you see the same pattern over and over. SteelSeries, 18 and 40, and the Delhi Spa, they're all excellent at what they do. One dominated the gaming market, one was winning against giants like TopTool, one had both clients, but AI engines had zero data signals about them. Okay, so they had quality product and services, but zero visibility to AI. So the fixes were laser focused and systematic. Schema markup for gaming products, AI optimized staffing content, voice search optimization for spa services, and each fix was engineered for how AI reads their specific industry. Okay, so the results came in weeks, not months. So the average time to first AI citations is about 6 to 10 weeks. AI engines update their knowledge pools frequently, so your changes take effect fast. Okay, and more importantly, no paid ads, no new backlinks, no big redesign. AEO optimizes for what you already have. All right, these wins came purely from speaking the language that AI engines understand. Okay, and that's the big difference. We are now talking to AI search engines. We're not talking to Google. Okay, and things are very, very different. All right. So here are the 5 signals and what fixing each of them looks like. And this is what we covered inside of the free PDF. If you already downloaded that and went through it, if you haven't, you can still go to video 1 and download that PDF. Okay, so number 1, schema markup. AI can't classify your business. EEAT signals. It looks like just an anonymous website. Number 3, answer first content. Usually the content is just about you and not for the searcher. Okay. Entity consistency, 3 different phone numbers means that AI is going to give you zero trust. And your reviews and citations, if reviews exist but aren't structured for AI, again, it doesn't help you at all. All right, but when you fix these things with the schema markup, AI is going to know exactly what you are and who you serve. The EEAT signals is going to give clear expert authority so that AI trusts your content. Your answer first content will give you pages that directly answer questions that AI gets asked on a daily basis. Entity consistency is going to give you identical NAP on 40 plus directories, which gives you full trust with AI. And reviews and citations are amplified with schema and third-party citations. Okay. So your niche is probably still wide open. We've tested 50 plus niches, and here's what we found. Plumbers, okay, 8% have done AEO. Dentists in Chicago, 11% have done AEO. Roofers in Phoenix, 9% have done AEO. Lawyers in New York, 14% have done AEO. Course and info sellers have done 12% AEO. And e-commerce brands, only 11%. Okay, 11% have done AEO. All right, so on average, fewer than 12% of businesses in any niche have done even basic AEO. So first movers win right now. Okay, this is wide open right now. All right, so the first mover advantage is real. AI engines create persistent trust, and once you're in, you stay in. And this is how it compounds. Okay, AI starts recommending you. You get more reviews and mentions. AI has even more proof to trust you, and competitors can catch up easily. Okay, so what waiting is going to cost you? Your competitors get the AI recommendation instead. They accumulate the reviews and citations that you don't, or your clients, whoever it is that you're going to be helping with AEO. Their authority compounds, yours stays at zero. You eventually pay more to unseat an established player, or you keep relying on ads as organic AI share declines. Okay, right now you can take your share, help your clients take their share, and be the first ones there. Okay. All right, so here's the hard truth about doing this yourself. Yes, it's doable, but it takes more than most people think. All right, to do AEO manually, you need schema markup for every page type answer first content rewrites, NAP audit across 40 plus directories, author bio and credential setup, frequently asked schema on all key pages, and monthly AI search monitoring. Okay, average do-it-yourself time per site, about 20 to 40 hours of research, writing, and technical implementation per site, per niche, every single time. Okay, you can't skimp out on any one of these. If you're a freelancer or agency, that's just not scalable at all. It doesn't make sense. Okay, but what if you can skip those 40 hours? All right, what if you can just get a VIP fast lane that can help you to do this a lot faster? All right, and we went ahead and built a tool that does all of this for you automatically. You're not going to do the manual process where you're spending 20 to 40 hours per site learning schema, EEAT, entity matching, all of that stuff. You're not learning the manual technical implementation, repeating everything from scratch with every client, no tracking, none of that stuff. Okay, you're going to get the fast track on the right hand side, which is SerpSling AI, which is done for you in minutes, not hours. AI handles the schema for you, the content, the audits. It fills all 5 signals automatically for you. It's one click for new clients every time. Built-in tracking so you can see your AI mentions. And that's what we're going to cover in video number 3. I'm going to show you a demo of SerpSling AI doing everything for you in a few clicks. Okay, you're going to see the tool that does all of this in a matter of minutes. I'm going to show you a demo of me running a full AEO audit, generating schema, optimizing content, and doing it all in real time. You're going to see everything that took 40 hours to do manually, and it's going to be able to get done in a single session in a matter of minutes, nothing sped up. And you're going to see a full business model, okay, how to offer this as a service right now, the pricing, the packaging, and the exact pitch that's working right now. And I'm also going to invite you to our launch webinar where I'm going to introduce our launch packages, including a very exclusive offer that's only going to be available during the live event. So I'm excited to share that with you as well to make this whole process even better and easier. So that's a wrap on video 2. Here's the big takeaway. AEO works. It works for local plumbers, dentists, course creators, digital marketers, e-commerce brands, and the fix is systematic. The results are fast, and the window is wide open right now. So watch out for video 3. I'm going to show you the tool that does it all in a matter of minutes. I'm excited to share that with you. All right, here we are in video number 3 of our AI search mini series. And in this video, we're gonna show you the tool that does everything we just covered over the last two videos in a matter of minutes. Okay, you're gonna see a full demo of how we run everything with SerpSling, the service-based business model that you can tap into right now. And I'm gonna invite you to join me on the live demo webinar session where I'm gonna jump further into exactly how SerpSling works. All right, so everything we've covered over the last 2 videos, you're going to be able to see how SerpSling does it in a single session in a matter of minutes. Okay, so you're going to see how you can generate your schema markup, how you can generate your answer first content, how you can correct your EEAT signals, and your reviews and citations. All right, you're going to see how you can do it all in a matter of minutes. And in this video, I'm going to show you live right now. I'm not going to speed anything up, none of that. I'm going to show you exactly how it works. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do is a 60-second AI search audit, which pretty much allows you to just paste in a URL, and SerpSling returns a full AI visibility score in a matter of seconds. But not just that, it also shows you everything that you need to fix. Okay. So I'm going to exit out of here and come into SerpSling. I already have it open just for the purpose of this video. I'm going to go ahead and paste in a URL that I just grabbed off of Google for a plumbing company. I'm going to hit check URL. I'm going to input all the information for this business here. So Echo Plumbing, Echo One Plumbing, Miami. All right, it is a local business. If you are running this for a non-local business or an e-commerce brand or whatever it may be, you would choose this option. The location is Miami, Florida. And then down here, we're going to link the Google My Business profile, Echo One Plumbing, Miami. And we're going to run a search. And there you can see it's right there. And then we're going to hit Start Audit. And that's it. That's all you have to do to start the audit. This is going to take about 5 minutes for this process to complete from start to finish. It's going to check absolutely everything that's wrong with this business. You can see everything that it checks right here. And once that is done, it's going to look something like this. So if I open up this one here, you're going to get an overall AI visibility score. You're going to get the score breakdown. You're going to get all the recommendations. It's going to generate a site profile. And down here is where it's going to tell you what the issues are and how easy you can go ahead and fix it, right? So whatever is red is bad, whatever is green is good. You can see I already generated the service schema for this business, okay? And then here you have the content that it's already answered, and then the content gaps that you can go ahead and fill. All right, so now that we've generated the audit, the next step is to actually generate the schema. I already showed you a bit of a preview of that, but this is pretty much in one click. It's going to allow you to generate every type of schema required for you to rank inside of AEO. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out. I'm going to come back here, come back to the schema, and here is where the schema happens. Okay, it's already been it's already flagged everything that's wrong. So to fix it, you just click this fix this schema issue right here. All right, you pick the website that you are working with. So if you are working on WordPress, we do have an AI Booster plugin where you can make the connection between SerpSling and your website. And then not only does the fix get created for you, but it gets published for you right away. So you're not having to deal with, any of the files or having to deal with any of the technical stuff. It all gets done for you, and you just install our plugin, and that gets taken care of. Okay, I'm not going to go through that in this demo just for the purpose of time. Okay, so all you got to do is hit continue. And obviously you do have to have access to the site to be able to install the plugin if you're doing this for a client. And then you just select which page you want to run this on. You would preview schema, continue, and then you would just click add schema. Okay, I'm not going to go ahead and do that because this is not the business that is going to go ahead and be published on, right? I'll just click it for now, and then I'll remove it later just so you can see schema added successfully. But obviously that's a different site than the one that we audited, okay? But that's how you can go ahead and generate schema in one click, and you can go ahead and do it for every single red flag that gets added in here. And then inside of the plugin, we also have additional schema that you can go ahead and generate and publish to continue to secure even more AEO rankings. And then step 3 is to go ahead and generate content that's optimized for AI answers. You can see here a before example, which is the usual very generic style of content that's on most websites out there. And then the after here, where you can clearly see is been optimized by SerpSling and written for AI answers. Okay, it's written to answer those questions that people are typing into the AI search engines. Okay, and it's written, generated, and even published for you again if you do have our WordPress plugin installed. So go ahead and show you how that works. You would simply come here and hit generate content, or if we go back, you can come specifically to the content tab here and go ahead and start with the content gaps that it's identified that you can fill. Okay. Once you have this page open, you simply just select the type of content that you want to generate. I'm going to hit service, and then I'm going to go ahead and select the question here. Down here, you can select the tone that you want: professional, friendly, authoritative, conversational. You can choose how many words you want: medium, short, or long. You can choose your language. So yes, this does work for any language that you want. And you can also include a call to action that will add that at the end of the content. Okay, so from here we're going to go ahead and select questions, and you can see all of this is pretty much done for you. It highlights which ones we recommend you go with. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select the ones that we're going to fill. Then we're going to go ahead and review content. You can add any additional context that you want, any details, instructions, or contents that you'd like included in this content that it's going to go ahead and write. Okay, from here we're going to hit generate content. Now our system is generating content that, again, gives the AI search engines exactly what it wants. All right, and just like that, this content was written for us. You can see written in a way that answers the questions that people are writing inside of AI search engines. Okay, this is content written different than the regular content that's out there. It's written to provide those answers so that the AI search engines can read it. Okay, from here you have two options. You can copy the content, you can download the content, or you can go ahead and publish directly to WordPress from inside of SERPsting. Okay, so you would just choose the website that you're working on, choose a post or page, whether you want draft, publish, or schedule, and which categories you want it to go into, and your tags as well. Okay, and then once you select all of that, you hit publish, and that gets published directly to your site. Obviously, I'm not going to do that because, again, this is not the domain that I ran the audit for. Okay, but if I come back here to the AI content, you can see this one here has already been published down here at the bottom. I can click view and it will open, and you'll see it was written and published for me on this site. Okay, and from there, that's how SERPsting works. We also have, again, the ability to get citations and backlinks for your content, and we also will be having the AI mentions in here so you can track your mentions. But I'm going to go ahead and share all of that on the live webinar session. Okay, so what you saw there allowed you to go ahead and not only run a full audit on your website or any website, generate the schema, all right, and generate the content, all right, all in a matter of minutes. Okay, all the most vital things that you need to get AEO rankings. Okay, and then step 4 is going to be to monitor your AI mentions, which again we will be covering that in the live session. Okay, so all of this takes a matter of minutes, and especially the audit section where you can go ahead and show potential clients exactly what's wrong with their sites. Okay, so right now there's a huge opportunity for you to use SERPsting and turn it into a $5,000 to $10,000 per month service. This is a brand new service category. There's no market saturation right now, and there's almost no competition. Okay, and these are just some of the pricing that you can have for these services. Okay, you can have a one-time setup for $500 to $1,000 per client. It can be a full 5-signal audit, schema generation, content optimization brief, entity fix list, and delivery in 48 hours. Okay, you can do that, just a one-time fix. You saw based on the case studies how just one strategy can go ahead and make a dramatic impact on a business's visibility inside of AI search engines. Then you also have right here in the middle the most popular one where you can charge $500 to $1,500 per month per client. You can do everything in setup. You can have monthly AI citation tracking. You can give them content updates as AI evolves. You can publish new frequently asked question pages each month to capture even more traffic. And you can even give them a client reporting dashboard. Okay, so multiple ways that you can price this. You can just charge $100 to $200 just for the audit, so that a business can know what they need to fix. Okay, but right now, like I mentioned, this is a complete brand new category. No one has dominated this yet, and you guys are going to be in the forefront of being able to dominate this service. Okay, let's just go ahead and talk about what 5 monthly retainer clients looks like. Okay, and these are just conservative numbers, and the market is actively paying these rates right now. Okay, so a starter retainer, $500 per month, 5 clients, would give you $2,500 per month, which is an annual revenue of $30,000 per year. That's just with 5 clients at $500 a month. If you get the standard retainer, $1,000 per month, 5 clients, that's $5,000 per month, $60,000 per year. Okay, for just 5 clients, that's more than or very close to the average salary of someone here in the States. Okay, and then if you get some people on the premium retainer, that's $1,500 per month. Just 5 clients, that's $7,500 per month. That's $90,000 per year, just under a 6-figure income from just 5 clients. And this doesn't even include you upselling to other services that you can help them with. Okay, this is just bringing them in with the AEO service, which can then branch into much more services as well. Okay, and if you put this along with some one-time setup fees that can add an extra $2,500 to $5,000 in upfront income that you can charge on top of the monthly retainer as well. And the best part is that SerpSling handles the entire thing. You just handle the client, you bring them into SerpSling, and you saw it does everything for you. Okay, so you can go ahead and really turn this into a full-time agency just by starting with AEO services. All right, and SerpSling AI is built for you if you own a local business. So if you want to use this for yourself, you can get your own business recommended by ChatGPT, Gemini, and Perplexity in your area. You can use SerpSling on your own site first, then decide if you want to offer it to others, whether you're a freelancer or agency. So if you already have an existing client base, you can add AI search optimization to your existing services. Use SerpSling to deliver results in minutes instead of days, and you can charge $500 to $2,000 per month. And you can scale without having to hire additional people because, again, SerpSling does it all for you. And this is a great way for you to reach back out to your existing clients about a new service or something new that they can add to their business, or reach out to past clients, again, with a new reason to reach back out to them and be like, hey, we have a brand new service that's hot right now with AI being where it is. Boom, you can now get traffic from AI search engine. This is so new that it's a great way to get new clients, but also add on to what you're currently doing with existing clients. Whether you run a website or a blog, you can get cited and recommended by AI search engines in your niche. SerpSling works for any content site, whether you're doing reviews, tutorials, affiliates, e-commerce, service business, whatever it may be. You can go ahead and capture that traffic from AEO. And whether you want to build a new income stream as well. So if you have no idea where you want to go with your online business, AEO can be a great place to start. There's no tech background needed. SerpSling handles all the complexity. You find clients or use on your own sites and deliver a service the market is actively asking for right now. So now I'd like to invite you to our upcoming launch webinar. This is where I'm going to introduce you to the full platform, go way deeper into the demo, and also go ahead and reveal our launch packages. Okay, I'm going to show you how to get your business recommended by ChatGPT in the next 30 days, how to turn it into a 6-figure business, how to offer this as a service, how to be the go-to person for AEO, and have SerpSling do everything for you. Obviously, I'm going to do a much longer demo session of SerpSling. I'm going to give you a full walkthrough. We're going to do a Q&A where you can ask me anything about AEO, the tool, the service model, anything you'd like. And of course, I'm going to reveal the launch pricing, which is going to be only available for a very limited time. And you're going to get some exclusive bonuses for those of you who attend, which are not available anywhere else. So the date and time of that is going to be April 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you can register at the form below. If you did already register for video 1 and to claim your free PDF, then you've already automatically registered for the webinar as well. All right, so for those of you that show up live, here's what's waiting for you. All right, we're gonna have special launch pricing on that webinar. We're gonna have some fast action bonuses. We're gonna have some exclusive bonus stacks, and we're gonna give you a full guarantee on this live session. So make sure you do not miss this. All right, you can reserve your seat. It's 100% free. Again, register at the form below. It's going to be roughly about 90 minutes to 2 hours, depending on how many questions I get. And you will be getting bonuses for those of you who show up live. Okay, so make sure you do register below if you haven't already. Again, if you did register for the PDF and video number 1, you already automatically registered for the live session as well. All right, and that's a wrap on this series. He's everything you need to know. All right, video 1, we talked about how AI search is replacing Google for millions. AEO is now how you get found. Okay, it works. Real businesses getting cited in AI within weeks using 5 signals, and many of them just using one simple strategy, one simple tweak. And in video 3, I showed you just a small sample of how SearchSling does this for you in a matter of minutes, and the business model that is real and ready for you to take advantage of right now. So I look forward to seeing you on the live webinar. That's where I'm going to go deeper into SearchSling, deeper into the strategy, deeper into the business model, and how you can also get access to the full platform. Okay, so I look forward to seeing you on there. Again, register below if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you on there.